What is going on, lads? Double 2 here, bringing you guys episode number 3 of Messi's World Cup. And I hope you guys did enjoy the last 2 episodes, and thank you for the support on those episodes. But we're going to head straight into a game, and we're going to put Messi on the bench because he is low on fitness. And we did pick up Bernard in the last episode, so I wanted to try him out. We've got a bit of a hybrid going on. It doesn't get full chemistry, but it almost does. And it's got a bit of South America in there as well as Europe. Now we're going up against our first opponent, and this will be in the second match of the group stage. And we've got 3 points from our first match, which is very good. And we're coming up against this guy who does have a pretty strong team. He does have Xavi, Diego Costa, Elia at left wing, De Gea in goal, Narsing at right wing, and he also does have Gundogan. So we're going to go straight into the game, and as you can see here, Leandro Damião passes it to Bernard, and he does a lovely ball straight through, and Damião does finish that into the back of the net. So it was a great start for us, and we are 1-0 up in the 13th minute, which is very good, and my first impression on Damião was very strong. He does look to be a great player, so hopefully we'll be able to use him a couple more times in the series. Luck does fall to his side here, and he does score a goal with Costa. Bit of a scrappy goal, but that's just unlucky, and that's FIFA sometimes. But as you can see here, the ball bounces out, and Damião with the bicycle or scissor, whatever you want to call it, from almost outside the box, just inside the box, and it hits the top corner of the goals. One of the best goals I've scored in this episode, in this series so far. It was a very good goal to see, especially to put us 2-1 up. And straight after that, we go and put it into the back of the net with Defoe, with the lovely finesse around the keeper in the 44th minute. So that was very good to see, and we are now 3-1 up. In the 45th minute, he does run right down the wing and cross it in, and of course he's going to score. You're always going to see that in the 45th minute, boys. And that's just what's going to happen. Defoe here with a shot bounced out to him, and he does finish that off in the 69th minute. So that was a very good goal there, and we're in a good position, and I was pretty confident that we'd be able to get the result, and we did hold on to that match. And as you can see, we're going to be opening up the pack from that game, and as you can see, the ball spins around, and the player we get is Polly. He looks to be a good player, so hopefully we'll be able to use him out. He's got some nice stats on him, and another European player to put in our team, hopefully. And as you can see, we're going to be using him in this match. We're going to be putting him in defensive mid, and we've got Astori there as well. We're going to be resting Messi for another match during the group stage, but hopefully we'll be able to bring him back out in the knockout stages of the World Cup. And we're coming up against this guy with a South American team. He does have Neymar, Bernard, Jackson Martinez, Dede, I think that's Zapata there. So a couple of good players, and hopefully we'll be able to get a result. But I'm pretty confident with the team that we've got that we'll be able to pull something out of the hat. As you can see, he gets things started here in the 25th minute with a lovely finish into the corner. It was a good bit of play leading up to that, and Noboa gets a goal in the 26th minute to add 1 onto his side of the score sheet. He does get a corner here, and with a bit of luck after the rebound, he does finish it off with Dede, and he's now 2-0 up, and we're not in a great position in this match, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll be able to get things back. And quite to my disappointment, he does go through with Bernard and finish that. Another reasonably lucky goal. It was a fairly even game at this stage, but he was taking most of his opportunities well. And he does then score another goal with Neymar, which pretty much sealed the deal. Only in the 68th minute here we do come through with Lallana on the wing, and he does cross it in, and again Damião with a bit of a bicycle going on there in the 70th minute. So he scored 2 bicycles in this episode. That was pretty fun, and it was very good to see. Unfortunately, we did take down a loss from that game, and we're going to be opening up the match pack here. And as you can see, the player that pops up, hopefully he'll be able to be a good player. Hopefully one that will be able to link up with Messi. Strong Argentinian link would be very good to see. But as you can see, the ball spins around, and the player we get is Corona. He's American, and not quite sure whether I'll be using him in this series. Probably not, considering there aren't too many amazing players to put around him. But as you can see, this is the team we're going to come into the knockout stage. Is it knockout? Yeah, I think it's the knockout stages using. And it's got Diego Costa, Toni Kroos, Maniatis, Modric, and we have got Messi up there as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get a result in the first knockout stages in the round of 16, and we're coming up against this guy with 100 chemistry and an 81 rating, and he does have Cavani, Jackson Martinez, Cuadrado, Robinho, Oscar and Ramirez. He does have the likes of Gibbs, Jagielka and Mertesacker and João Pereira in defence. So we get things started here down the wing with Polly crossing it into Messi, and Messi does knock that into the back of the net with his head. It was quite an unusual goal to see from Messi because he hasn't got the best of height and heading on him, but he did get a goal there, which is very good to see, and we are progressing through scoring more goals with Messi. But as you can see, he does cross it in the 10th minute here, and Martinez gets the diving header into the back of the net. It was quite a nice goal, to be honest. I was quite shocked at how he got that, but this one really disappointed me. Cuadrado just running all the way down. He's just going to keep on going until he gets right down to the end, and of course he's going to swing that in. It's going to fall straight to his feet, and he gets a bit of luck there and finishes it into the back of the net with Martinez again. So at this stage we are 2-1 down, and it's not looking great for us, especially because he gets this after my corner, after I was unlucky to score, and he does get the break there, and one-on-one with the keeper. He's just finished that into the back of the net with Ramirez, and we were 3-1 down at this stage, so it wasn't looking good, but luck does fall on our side. A bit of a deflection there sends the keeper the wrong way, and it does end up in the back of the net from Diego Costa's strike, and it is a goal onto his name. So maybe we could come back from this position, I'm not sure, 3-2, but as you can see here, we do go through with Messi and make the scores 3-all with a tidy finish into the bottom corner. A nice bit of play leading up to that, and it was the equaliser of this match in the 52nd minute, so we did have time to come back. And as you can see, we get the ball with Messi, bit of scrappy work there, but he does cut it and beat the defenders and finish that into the back of the net like Messi always does. And that was a very good goal to see because we are now 4-3 up, and it puts us into a good position going into the last couple of minutes of the game. And as you can see, we do get the ball here on the right side of the pitch with Diego Costa. Does a nice little chop there and finishes it into the back of the net. Another very good goal, and we looked to have this game sealed at 5-3, I think it was. Yes, it was. And we do get the ball here in the 80th minute with our keeper with a huge kick down to the attack, and Diego Costa's run through onto that, and he is now one-on-one with the keeper. I'm not quite sure what I was doing here. I think I already had the game sealed, but he does finish it in the end. Bit of a scrappy goal, but I'll take it anyway. And that was 6-3 in the 83rd minute, guys. So Diego Costa scoring a goal there, and we are through to the next stage of the World Cup. And we are opening up the pack now. And hopefully the player that we get, we will be able to use in a team, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to see that South American team coming on shortly. And the player that we do get is Manolas, but he looks to have Mitroglu's face there. I'm pretty confident that's Mitroglu's face. I'm not quite sure what is going on there. Manolas did get a Team of Season card in the normal Ultimate Team, but that is Manolas with the face of Mitroglu. He does have 74 pace. We might be able to use him instead of Papadoulos. We will be using him in the next episode. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the episode. Hope you did enjoy it. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe for more content. And see you guys later.